Hey guys, thank you for tuning in, and today we're gonna learn all about propagating Hoyas. They are not at all difficult, so let's begin. So here you can see I have prepared a couple of cuttings and I have also propagated them in water. You can see all these roots. These are all water roots that have come out of the cuttings. I had got this one stalk or a one stem cutting from one of my friends, and I prepared like 5 or 6 different cuttings out of it. So they were like attached like this to each other, and I made sure when I'm cutting that I'm cutting from the top of a leaf node. So there's a logic behind it why I did that. I'll explain it later, but here you can see like the various portions of the stem which I detached and then propagated separately. I could have propagated that one single stem, but the idea of having one single stalk coming out of the whole pot didn't quite entertain me. So here you can see right now that all the roots are coming out near the leaf nodes. So that's why I had cut it and made sure that my leaf nodes are secure and proper. And when I put them in water, they kind of just the leaves can float above the water, but the node can be immersed and the roots can come out of it. Leaf nodes have a lot of growth hormones, and that kind of help the roots to come out from that portion. Here is the pot or the jar that I used for this propagation. This was plain simple water, and I had put my Hoya cutting in there. So here you can see that the leaves are not touching the water, otherwise they would have rotted, but the leaf node is touching water. The water is at the very level of the leaf node, and that's where all the roots came from. It's a little bit slow in sprouting the roots, but once it does, it's vigorous. Next, I'm taking this terracotta pot because Hoya tends to love its environment a little on the drier side. So this has a big a hole at the bottom. It's a good drainage hole, so I'm just covering it with a net, and then I'm putting it in a very well draining potting mix with like a lot of coco peat and less soil. Then I'll make some space for my cuttings to go in once I have filled the pot. So here I am just making that space, and then I'll put my cuttings in here. As I said before, I want to give it a bushy look, so that's why I prepared so many cuttings, or 5 cuttings, I think. Yeah, 5 cuttings for this propagation, and at least the pot would be filled, and each of these cuttings can grow their own stalk, and it will be beautiful. So here I'm placing my cuttings, and I'll make sure that I'll cover them up with soil. So right now you can see I'm using my hand to meddle with the soil, and I had done a lot of repotting this day, so you need to excuse my nails where you could see some amount of dirt. So yeah, I know, gross, but then I was doing repotting, that's my excuse. Anyways, so I have covered all the roots of this Hoya. That is one of the main things. You don't need to leave the roots exposed. Next thing is simply watering. Give it a very good douse of water, and just keep it in a very bright but non-sunny location where the direct sun doesn't fall on it, because it will still try to get accustomed to its new environment, like moving from water to soil and stuff like that. So yeah, so that was the video, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please hit the like button, and also consider subscribing to my channel for more such videos. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.